Does Razor Ruby make the cut? Stay tuned for my review coming up. Welcome back everyone, John here from Lather Hog. Today we'll be talking about First Line Shave and Xicano Design's recent collaboration called Razor Ruby. Just a quick note before we get into the review, I want to thank my friend Red Shaves for a recent shout out. I know that a lot of you made your way to my channel from that shout out, so I just want to welcome you guys and thank you for stopping by. Alright, so let's first start off talking about the packaging. So a Razor Ruby, the name is derived from a drop of blood from a straight razor. So you can see from the label artwork that Ruby is a combination of vintage pinup era girls with some modern flares and touches. I think this label really pops against the black tubs that First Line Shave uses for the soaps. And taking a look at the aftershave bottle, you can see that the clear to red gradient really just looks beautiful and works really well with this label as well. Alright, so let's move on to what you probably really want to know about is my thoughts on the scent. Razor Ruby is inspired by Xerjoff Nio. So fragrances from the house of Xerjoff are considered niche, and what that typically means is that it commands a large price tag. Because many of the designer fragrances that you find at the mall or at department stores, they're pretty well covered in the world of shaving. I do see this trend more and more where these niche perfumes, kind of a little more out of the box or a little higher quality, these are the scents that we're going to see more and more in wet shaving. Alright, so I'm going to take a sniff off the tub. So the scent strength on this is quite strong. I would say a 5 out of 5. The official scent notes are the following. So it has top notes of green, bergamot, and neroli. Middle notes are nutmeg, cardamom, pink pepper, and jasmine. And finally, base notes include vetiver, patchouli, woodsy, and amber notes. So to distill that a little bit for you, let me tell you what I get from my nose. Razor Ruby has a beautiful bergamot opening that's flanked by neroli and green, so just very bright, springy, summery. However, following that opening, the scent quickly becomes too powdery to my nose. The powderiness comes off a little too mature for me, and it's reminiscent of the aftershave Pinot Comet. So unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of the overall scent, and neither was my wife. Occasions for this scent, I would say, are casual. I don't find it too formal, it's not too dark. This is pretty good kind of everyday wear if you like. Now let's move on to the soap performance. So with the release of Razor Ruby, we see the debut of First Line Shave's version 2 tallow soap base. And after using this set to shave a few times, I have to say that the soap base is phenomenal. Looking at the ingredients, it looks like the main addition to this formula is goat's milk. And goat's milk, in other soaps I've used, I've really enjoyed the results of that. It kind of imparts sometimes a little bit of a sweet smell in addition to whatever fragrance might be in there. But I do believe goat's milk really does enhance the performance of tallow-based soaps. As you'll see in the lather, it's quite creamy, dense, I would say about low to medium volume depending how much water you add in. Speaking of which, it is a very thirsty soap, so definitely add water a little bit at a time till it gets to the consistency that you like. I would say for me that the ideal texture for this soap resembles yogurt. Alright, and wrapping up, I would say while this scent isn't for me, if anyone out there is looking for a mature scent that has a kind of wonderful, beautiful citrus opening, this is the soap for you. And I have to say that the new soap base is a must try, and I look forward to what scent First Line Shave releases next. So those are my thoughts on Razor Ruby. If you guys picked up a set, I would love to hear what you thought about it, scent, performance-wise. Drop a comment below and let me know what your experience was. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like below, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Also check out my Instagram page for more content. Take care and see you next time.